Okay, I hope there's no trouble now. Keep messaging me, everything is clear or not. Yeah, we'll take it as part 2 because definitely I want to continue this. 1 second. Yeah, this part 2 for day 20. Yeah, agricultural income we were doing, and I'll share the screen. Something happened and live streaming stopped suddenly. In fact, current was there, but if I put up as recording, it will not come in live. So, chalo, we'll continue. Okay, what until now I have taught you about agricultural income. Agricultural income के बारे में करते हैं एक बार फिर से. Yeah, agricultural income is exempt. I was here. Agricultural income in India is exempt under section 10(1). This is a very small but very important topic, dear students, because agricultural income is a part of your computation of total income problem. And for CMA students, separately 5 marks, it is asked, very easy, very scoring. So I'm revising it. And if you feel no, you want to learn agricultural income in detail, in the footnote below this video, I will put the link of my regular class also for agricultural. It's there in the YouTube playlist. Day 1 to 10 CMA regular batch in detail. There it is. Huh? Now, agricultural income, whatever you received from agricultural land and process in India, it is exempt. Okay. So, agricultural income under section 10(1), it is exempt. But if you receive agricultural income from Malaysia, Singapore and all, it's going to be taxable. Now, agricultural income in India is exempt provided you use the land for agricultural purpose yourself or you give it out on rent. So even if you have given it out on rent and the farmer is doing agricultural activities, still your rental income will be exempt. Or you yourself are deriving income from agricultural process, exempt. Or agricultural income is derived as a pump house, outhouse, farmhouse near the agricultural land, and you are deriving income from that farm building. Farm building, not commercial activity. Huh? On that agricultural land, if you make a farmhouse and resort and you give it for weddings and all, it's not exempt because you're not doing agricultural activity. The logic is you should do the agricultural activity either yourself or through anyone else, like farmers are doing it and they are paying you rent. What is agricultural land? Leave city limit. Beyond that, leave 8 kilometers on all the sides. And whatever is this area, this is agricultural land. Okay, right? I don't know what's the problem with live streaming. I'm feeling live streaming was going on and it stopped. So those who are watching it now, can you please comment? Could you see the live streaming before some time also? Because though I have the recording, if not, I'll upload the recording, but I've taken 80G and 80E series of deductions. Okay, right. So if you feel that in these 2 videos, anything is not patched up, surely we'll cover tomorrow when we continue with the most important topic, that is TDS, TCS. Or total income ke pure problem lenge. I'll decide and let you know in the message. Thank you so much. It's a great relief. As a teacher, we are doing a lot of hard work, but technology, kabhi, it is like nuts, I can say. Kya kare? Rose best friend banate hain. Thank you so much, Raven. God bless you for commenting below that you could see the live streaming now also and that time also. Okay. Agricultural income is exempt if you derive from agricultural process on agricultural land in India. Yes. And what is agricultural land in India? We all know. But suppose city limit chhod do, 8 kilometers chhod do, 35 kilometers ke bahar, on my agricultural farm, if I'm doing other activities, poultry farm, or it's a milk farming unit or something else, that all income is going to be taxable. I gave you Ramoji Film Cities actually on agricultural land, 35 kilometers away from Hyderabad city. Whatever they are getting, that is exempt. Okay, right. Next is, so what is the kind of agricultural income? Let us see. These examples are asked in true and false and MCQs. Rent from agricultural land. ये चैप्टर में दो ही चीज करना है, क्या एग्रीकल्चरल है और नहीं है फॉर योर MCQs, and then step method we will solve one question. Rent from agricultural land received from tenant or subtenant, it's exempt. Income from growing of flowers and creepers. But ma'am, in the heart of Hyderabad city, I'm having an open plot and I'm doing agricultural activity. I grow and fruits, and then we are giving it out on rent. Okay, then is it taxable or is it exempt? Again, it is showing some message as if it's stuck up. Can you comment? Sorry to ask again. So within the heart of the city, if you are growing flowers, creepers and all, and then it's a commercial activity and very well taxable, because this is not an agricultural land. Let me tell you a case, dear students, that this is an actual case. Some Mr. A say he has shown that he has derived agricultural income and he got some fake bills. Okay, that on my open plot agricultural land we are doing this activity and this is exempt. Now what actually happened here, that in this open plot and all, actually he was not doing any activity. You know, this case went up to, you know, you have tribunal, high court, supreme court, to kahin age commissioner ke paas gaya and commissioner proved it through images taken by those space stations. You know, we can take images. जैसे हम लोग भी कभी गूगल में आपने अपना घर देखा है या नहीं, आपकी टेरेस वहां पे रखा हुआ स्टूल चेयर वैसे ही सब दिखता है झाड़. So like this images they have taken and they could prove that it's a barren land. There's no agricultural activity going on, and this person has brought up fake bills to show agricultural activity and take it as exempt and take lot of exemptions. So these kind of case studies are there, but they can ask you as example. Did you follow my example? So very smartly it is that on agricultural income in India is exempt if you do it in agricultural land. If I do it in the heart of Hyderabad city, next to my house, there's an open plot and I'm doing organic farming and weekly I put up Sunday market and just as a passion, all that is commercial activity, very well taxable. Quickly now let us see the list. Share of income from replanted trees, मतलब जो nurseries हैं city के बाहर, their income is exempt. Okay. Share of the profit or salary received by partner from a firm engaged in agricultural operations. Okay. So if a partnership firm is engaged in agricultural activity, then whatever profit or salary is given to working partner, for working partner, salary and remuneration received from partnership firm is business income, but it will be exempt because that partnership firm is doing agricultural activity. Interest received by partner on his capital from a firm which is engaged. So if the partnership firm is engaged in agricultural activity and they are paying interest to partner, that interest and all will be exempt. Fees collected from allowing cattle to graze. So in your agricultural farm, you are allowing cattle and all, naturally बारिश आके झाड़ वाड़ आते हैं और cattle graze करते हैं, बाजू में poultry farm है and they give you rent. Will it be exempt? Yes. Compensation received from insurance company due to damages of the crop, tea plantations and all, it is exempt. If you get any compensation from insurance company, you know, due to hailstorm and all, tea, coffee gardens, spice growing, it's all exempt. Income from growing of mulberry leaves is exempt, but वही mulberry leaves आप feed करके silkworm बनाते हैं, silk बनाते हैं, it's a commercial activity. Just in your farm, if you're growing mulberry leaves, it's exempt. Income from sale of plants and seed in pots. last 15 minutes I've been telling you agricultural land पे activity होना है, but nursery में potted plants होते हैं ना, एक plant को और 10 plant replant करते हैं, they grow plotted plants in plastic bags and in small pots and all. तो can we say नहीं नहीं ये तो potted plant है, ये nursery agricultural activity कर ही नहीं रही है? No, it will be exempt. But again, I want to repeat, dear students, nurseries in the heart of city, we have so many beautiful nursery and plant. आज जब ये बात हो रही है, I always say to my students that as a passion, do small farming. एक pot में 5-6 sunflower जो घर में seeds खाते हैं ना sunflower के, वो seeds डाल के झाड़ तो देखो, मतलब you will develop a different kind of patience कि कैसे time लगता है झाड़ आने में, उसमें flowers आने में. चलो. Next is income from sale of plants and saplings. It is exempt. Now, next is what is non-agricultural income? I want all of you to write here. Though done on agricultural land. Income from marketing process, fisheries. These all are like on agricultural land. Water irrigation. My agricultural land is next to canal. And I have put 10 pumps in my land और मैं 10 farms को पानी दे रही हूँ, वो लोग मुझे रेंट देते हैं, तो मैं agricultural activity I am not doing, it's not exempt. Income from mining, sale of earth, brick making, when we go in trains and all, we see कि जहाँ पे quality good mud is available, they start making bricks over there. It's actually agricultural land. Is that agricultural activity? Answer is no. Income from sale or forestry, spontaneous growth of wood bark, leaves, fruits and all. Spices, business and all, very well it is commercial. Stone quarries. From stone quarries, it's like mining activity and also like cement. Cement manufacturing units are always located where those quality of stones are there. तो वहीं पे क्रशर लगाते हैं, वहीं स्टोन को क्रश करते हैं, बैग्स में कन्वर्ट करते हैं और सीमेंट बैग्स वहां से ट्रांसपोर्ट करते हैं. कमर्शियल एक्टिविटी. इनकम फ्रॉम डेयरी एंड पोल्ट्री फार्म्स. डिविडेंड फ्रॉम एन एग्रीकल्चरल कंपनी हु इज डूइंग. Company is doing agricultural activity, company's income is exempt. Just because you are shareholder and getting dividend, can you say I am the owner of the company, मेरा dividend exempt करो? बिल्कुल नहीं, ये बिल्कुल taxable होगा. Interest on arrears of rent. Rent which you receive from farmer is agricultural income. But if that rent, dear students, if you receive late, it's not an agricultural activity. If the rent, if you receive late, and on that, if the farmer is paying you interest, that interest is not an agricultural activity, so interest is taxable. Income from sale of salt. Beautiful. If you go to East Coast and Gujarat and all, sea water को flood करते हैं ऐसे mud के बना के, and there they do this what do you call, उसको flooding करके raw salt बनाते, then it is taken to factory and we get refined salt. All that, even if it is agricultural land, it's not agricultural activity, taxable. Remuneration as a percentage paid to agent and all from a company who's earning. कंपनी की इनकम एग्रीकल्चरल इनकम है 5 लाख और उन्होंने एक मैनेजर रखा है, उसको 5% कमीशन दे रहे हैं ऑन द प्रॉफिट. मैनेजर इज अर्निंग इट एज सैलरी इनकम. मैनेजर कांट से 5% आई एम गेटिंग फ्रॉम अ कंपनी हु इज डूइंग एन एग्रीकल्चरल इनकम. नो, 5% income derived by manager, surely taxable. Am I telling you good conclusions of the case studies which they can ask you in true and false MCQs options? Okay. Some students are, ma'am, we have exceeded the time. 11 to 1:30 is the time, dear students. But I told you I have offline classes also at the chapter marathon lectures, and I want to complete the portion on time so that some of the lectures, especially like deductions, repeat it. Surely you will learn it, get good time, and then you do writing practice also, dear students. रोज जो टॉपिक कर रहे हो 10 मिनट्स का टेस्ट दो. आई नो यू आर गोइंग टू राइट 3 hours ऑफ एग्जाम, बट अभी तो 10 मिनट्स का दो और उसका करेक्शन भी करो, तो आपको अपनी मिस्टेक पता चलेगी. ठीक है. Interest derived from a money lender in the form of agricultural produce. Lagan movie. Yeah. Farmer is getting agricultural income, but he has taken loan from the king, and king is saying ठीक है लोन को भरने के लिए पैसे नहीं दिए ना तो आपका एग्रीकल्चरल प्रोड्यूस हमको दे दो. Followed or not? So if you have taken loan and to the money lenders you are paying interest. For money lender, very well it is taxable because it's their commercial income. Transfer of urban agricultural land is taxable under capital gain, except I want all of you to write section 1037 asked twice in exam. Urban agricultural land which is in city limit, if you transfer, for example, Shamshabad airport and all to central government, and central government is giving compensation to farmer, it is exempt. Rental income from farmhouse for non-agricultural purpose, picnic, resorts and all, exempt. Growing of mulberry leaves, feeding them to silkworm, obtaining the silk, that larva से पता है आपको silkworm से आपको वो मिलता है, silk thread produce होता है और उससे weaving होती है, very well taxable. So now you are clear what is agricultural income and not, huh? Just put a comment, AC, all clear. Chalo. Now, agricultural income derived in India. Agricultural income derived in India is exempt under section 10(1). The constitution doesn't have power to tax them. Indirectly, it is taxable subject to 3 conditions. SSC is individual, HUF, AOP, BOI. Agricultural income is above 5,000. I'll make you write this in workbook. Don't worry, dear students. Non-agricultural income is above basic exemption. समझ में आ रहा है आपको? Agricultural income is above 5,000. Non-agricultural income is above basic. You have agricultural income 50 lakhs, but you are a farmer. आपकी non-agricultural income, मतलब taxable income is nil. How much tax you have to pay? Nil. आप सिर्फ farmer है ना, 50 लाख भी कमा रहे ना, no problem. Or non-agricultural income is 50 lakhs. Pay the tax in routine. Agricultural income है ही नहीं. Don't go for this step method. I am teaching you some step method in the coming 10 minutes, and you remember it that you have to use it if the SSC is individual, HUF, AOP, BOI. Agricultural income is above 5,000. Non-agricultural income is above the basic exemption. Ma'am, फिर कैसे tax करना है? Indirectly, and this taxing they will ask you in the total income problem 1 बेटा, जो आप छोड़ नहीं सकते. You can do question number 1 last. I तो suggested. Start with MCQs, do chota what you know very best for 5 marks, and then you do total income problem for 14 marks. But in that, if they give you agricultural income, you have to calculate the tax like this. Agricultural income, non-agricultural income, calculate the tax. Just the tax, not cess and all. If all of you have studied salary with me, relief and all, तो वहां पे with cess था, है ना? Salary में, relief में calculate tax with surcharge and cess and all. यहाँ नहीं. Okay, right, 1 second. Non-agricultural, agricultural income and non-agricultural income calculate tax. Agricultural income and basic exemption calculate the tax. 1 minus 2 is tax payable, less the rebate, balance is the tax payable. Okay. And on this, add health and education cess. Okay, are you getting? First, agricultural and non-agricultural income calculate tax. Then agricultural and basic exemption tax. 1 minus 2 is your tax payable. Now, if this income exceeds 50 lakhs, add surcharge. If this is less than 5 lakhs, rebate. दोनों तो नहीं आएगा. फिर जो टैक्स है उस पे सेस लगा. यहाँ पे सेस लगाए तो आपका प्रॉब्लम गलत हो जाएगा. I think I've given these problems in the first sheet, but अभी हम क्या करते हैं ना, एक प्रॉब्लम करेंगे इसका सिंपल वाला एग्रीकल्चरल इनकम के लिए. If you're not having this sheet, I'll give you this in the 5th sheet also. और अभी के लिए whatever problem I'm doing, I'll give you all the data. ये ले लो. Second problem करते हैं इसका. Mrs. Rama is a lecturer. Okay. And income from salary is 520. Other sources there. अब देखो. Is Mrs. Rama an individual? Yes. Is her agricultural income above 5,000? Yes. Is the non-agricultural income above basic exemption 2,50,000? Yes. Then no one would tell you in exam, dear students, you need to apply the step method. Shall we start? Yes. Second problem. अब ये problem number अभी छोड़ देते हैं. हमने last हमारे sheet में कौन सा problem किया था? 83. So this will be your 84 problem, but directly I'm doing it in notebook. And you know what? It's live streaming. That time also it was correct, but it is showing preparing for live streaming. Some messages coming. That's why I stopped and I took it again. ठीक है चलो. New page for agricultural income. Yeah. Please write down what I'm making you write. Agricultural income in India exempt under section 10(1). Yeah, agricultural income. The second part usually comes in residential status. So agricultural income derived from outside India. Agricultural income derived from outside India. Taxable under income from others. If you're not following my writing, listen to me and write as if I'm dictating. चलें साथ में? Okay, right. Now write down. Agricultural income के लिए step method applicable subject to 3 conditions. एक ही बार लिख लो, 5 ही मिनट लगेंगे, याद हो जाएगा. Subject to 3 conditions. How many of you are writing the notes? See, some of the students have also taken regular coaching earlier. Still, I am telling you, write it no, beta. Trust me. 5 मिनट भी एक्स्ट्रा टाइम जाएगा तो क्या हुआ, लिखो और मुझे फोटो खींच के भेजो चैलेंजर्स ग्रुप में कि आप यूट्यूब के लेक्चर्स देख के लाइव नोट्स लिख रहे हैं. फर्स्ट कंडीशन, एसएससी कौन होना चाहिए? इंडिविजुअल. HUF, AOP, BOF. That means this chapter provisions are not applicable to partnership firm, companies and all. Individual, HUF, AOP, BOF. उनको ही applicable. Second, agricultural income should be above 5,000. Third, non-agricultural income should be above basic exemption. That is whatever, 2,50,000, 3 lakh or 5 lakh. Nice. Please write the notes so that you get 5 out of 5 marks here. Agricultural income should be derived by individual, HUF, AOP, BOI. Agricultural income above 5,000. Non-agricultural income above basic exemption. Clear? Right. Now let us solve the problem. One second. Problem number 84 लिखो, मैं आपको डेटा डिक्टेट कर रही हूँ. Number 1, Mrs. Rama. She is an individual, so she is satisfying the first condition. Second, agricultural income is 10,000, so 5,000 के ऊपर हो गया. Non-agricultural income. Non-agricultural income 6,20,000. चलिए साथ में. Step 1. You don't have to learn, dear students. ये अपने आप हो जाएगा अगर आप लिख के प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हो तो. मैम आप रोज ये बात 10 बार क्यों बोलते हैं? क्योंकि मैं देख रही हूँ कि जब रिजल्ट आता है, मैम मैंने ये पढ़ा, पर सब ओरली पढ़ा तो मार्क्स कैसे मिलेंगे बेटा? ये वीडियो को 1.5 स्पीड पे देखते हैं ओरली, तो कैसे मार्क्स मिलेंगे? एग्रीकल्चरल इनकम 10,000. Non-agricultural income 620. 6,30,000. Let us calculate the tax in working note 1. हाँ, यहाँ मैं लिखूंगी. फिर step 2, agricultural income और basic exemption. Age नहीं दी हुई है कि she is a senior citizen, so we'll take 250. So 2,60,000 पे tax. इसके लिए तो वर्किंग नोट की जरूरत नहीं. अप टू 250 नो टैक्स. 250 to 5 lakh 5%. दैट इज 10,000 का 5%, तो 500 आएगा ये टैक्स. करना है तो वो भी वर्किंग नोट कर लो. What will be step 3? Tax. What is the tax? 1 minus 3. Whatever is step 1 minus 3, that is your step 4. Now step 4. On this tax, should I take surcharge? No, because the income did not exceed 50 lakhs. Should I take rebate? No, because the income is not less than 5. So directly on whatever tax you get, add 4% cess, and you are getting the tax payable. Are you all with me? और एकदम क्लियर है आप सबको? चलो अब वर्किंग नोट 1 में बेटा हम टैक्स कैलकुलेट करेंगे. एग्रीकल्चरल एंड नॉन एग्रीकल्चरल इनकम. योर टोटल इनकम इज 6,30,000. फर्स्ट 2,50,000 बेसिक एग्जेम्पशन टैक्सेस nil. नेक्स्ट 2,50,000. अगला जो 2,50,000 है, फर्स्ट 250 nil. 250 to 5 lakh 5%. This is all taught to you in the very first video. 12,500. तो 5 लाख हो गया. और अब आपका बैलेंस इनकम कितना आ रहा है? 1,30,000 पे 20%, 26,000. So what is the tax coming to? 38,500. किसी को कोई डाउट? This you can do it in calculator if they ask you for 5 marks problem. 38,500. And what is agricultural income and basic exemption tax? 500. So what is tax payable? 38,000. अब 38,000 पे 4% आप निकाल लो ECES 1520. So what is the tax payable? 39,520. 5 marks problem over. अब बोलो मुझे क्या डाउट है इसमें? Agricultural income, non-agricultural, calculate tax. Agricultural income, basic exemption, calculate tax. 1 minus 2 is your tax payable. And whatever you are getting in on that, add ECES and tax payable. So who will follow this method? If your agricultural income is above 5,000, non-agricultural is above basic, and you are an SSC who's individual HUF, AOP, BOR. Done, done. Is it super duper easy? Agricultural income was not decided for today, but then we completed it. ठीक है ना? Okay, done. So like this you can solve the problem for agricultural income, और उसके साथ अगर special income भी दे दिया agricultural income के साथ, तो special income, special rates, normal income में agricultural income add करके you have to calculate the tax. I have a very nice total income problem for Rinku from the study material only, but I'll take that problem when I do the total. You know, dear students, what's the mistake? कि आपको एग्रीकल्चरल इनकम, मैम मैं पूरे स्टेप करेक्ट लिखा तो भी मेरे को 0 दिया 5 में से. You are calculating tax with cess. एग्रीकल्चरल नॉन एग्रीकल्चरल इनकम पे जो टैक्स निकाला विद सेस, सेकंड विद सेस, ऐसा करोगे तो यू आर गोइंग इन अ रॉन्ग फॉर्मेट एंड यू ऑल नो मैथ्स बेटर देन मी, यू विल लूज मार्क्स. Last 5 minutes before we close, there are some incomes which are, you know, partly agricultural, like growing of tea leaves in Assam, in Kerala, Kodaikanal, hill stations and all. Growing of tea farming is agricultural activity, but then removing the leaves, crushing it, I don't know, it's so really good to see how the tea is made. So, you know, they pick up the fresh leaves and they crush it, they dry it in the dryers, and then you get granuled tea. Okay, so it's a commercial activity. Growing of coffee is agricultural activity, but picking up the beans and roasting it and powdering and we get ready powdered coffee is a commercial activity. So for them, some rules are given in the act. If it is tea, coffee, 60% is agricultural income exempt, 40% is business income taxable. ये मैंने आपको क्लबिंग या अदर सोर्स में भी एक प्रॉब्लम में कराया था. रबर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग 65 is exempt, 35 is taxable. कॉफी ग्रोन एंड क्योर्ड मतलब वही कॉफी बीन्स, 75 25. कॉफी ग्रोन, क्योर्ड, रोस्टेड, ग्राउंडेड मतलब पाउडर्ड, इट्स 60 40. सो अब ये तो याद करना पड़ेगा. ग्रोइंग एंड मैन्युफैक्चरिंग ऑफ टी and coffee. Growing and manufacturing of tea and grounded coffee, these are like 60 and 40%. 60% is agricultural income exempt, 40% is commercial income taxable. And if it is like Tata Tea Company, तो टाटा की टी की भी 60% exempt होगी, 40 जो taxable होगी उस पे flat tax लगेगा because it's a company. Rubber hai to you all know rubber industries are also there in Kerala and they obtain that liquid from the rubber plants and then they make the rubber sheets and all. 65 35. Coffee grown is 75 exempt and 25 taxable. So for this 2-3 nice problems are there and I can't say ऐसे के ऐसे ही problem 4 से 5 बार repeat आते हैं एग्जाम में. CMA एग्जाम का अब भी लास्ट पेपर देख लो आप, July 23. I have solved the paper before the result is out. Check the paper. और CA एग्जाम के पुराने पेपर्स देखो, ये अगर नहीं आया तो नहीं आएगा, but if it comes exactly same problem. So any one of it, let us solve it in the notebook. Chalo, we'll take up the third one. Tarzan owns estate tea coffee and he's manufacturing rubber or coffee. Let us do it in notebook तो rates भी याद हो जाएंगे. This is now coffee grown and cured. So coffee grown and cured is 75 25. Grounded है तो ही आएगा. Manufacturing of tea. अच्छा, sale of plants in nursery तो पूरा ही exempt है. So let us do problem number 3 in the notebook. Now to write it. I know I have exceeded the lot of time, but अब क्या करें? Really sorry. थोड़ा नाश्ता अच्छे से करके आओ और continue करो साथ में. And thank you so much that you are still connected in the live class. God bless you all for your commitment. So this you will get it in the sheet, today's sheet. Problem number, this is 83 and this is 84. मैं आपको जो आज शीट भेजूंगी ना उसमें आपको बिल्कुल मिलेगा ये प्रॉब्लम. चलो, रूल्स के नंबर्स याद करने की जरूरत नहीं है. कंप्यूटेशन ऑफ इनकम, से दिस इज एग्रीकल्चरल इनकम, छोटा सा रेट के लिए रख लेते हैं. दिस इज नॉन एग्रीकल्चरल इनकम, यहाँ भी छोटा रेट के लिए रख लो. अब ग्रोइंग ऑफ टी, ग्रोइंग ऑफ टी, हाउ मच इट इज? मैन्युफैक्चरिंग ऑफ टी से इनकम कितनी है? 7 lakhs. So 60% is exempt, 40% is taxable. पहले पूरा प्रॉब्लम लिख लें, कॉपी कर लें. Rubber plantations are there. Manufacturing of rubber, 5 lakhs. Rubber plantation, 5 lakhs. Rubber plantation, 5 lakh. 65% and 35%. Coffee grown and cured, 3,50,000. Coffee grown and cured. So 75% and 25%. I want all of you to write so that you learn it. If coffee is grown and cured, it's 75-35. If it is grown, cured, roasted and then grounded, then 60-40. और क्या है आपको फोर्थ जो यहाँ पे दिया है, सेल ऑफ प्लांट्स इन नर्सरी. सो सेल ऑफ प्लांट्स इज 1 lakh. इट्स 100% एग्रीकल्चरल एक्टिविटी. इसमें नहीं है अगर मेरा मन कर रहा है मुझे ऑथर बनना है ना, तो मैं एक और ऐड करती हूँ कि सेल ऑफ मिल्क एट द फार्म्स. तो इट विल बी कंप्लीटली नॉन एग्रीकल्चरल एक्टिविटी. फार्म पे, एग्रीकल्चरल लैंड पे. बट अगर आप A2 मिल्क बना रहे हो और उसको सेल कर रहे हो तो वो कहाँ आएगा, ये कॉलम. कैन वी डू इट एज फास्ट? 7 6 42, 4,20,000, 5 lakh का 65%. एग्जाम ओरिएंटेड स्पीड. 525 में से 5 lakh माइनस कर लिया तो ये 1,75,000 लिख दिया. ये 2,80,000 है. जैसे आप एग्जाम में करते हैं ना 3 घंटे में फटाफट वाला, वैसा वाला माइंडसेट बन रहा है या नहीं कि एग्जाम में 100% राइटिंग करना है. I don't want you to come and say the reason my knowledge was good but I didn't practice so I didn't get clear. Now what is your total income? नॉन एग्रीकल्चरल इनकम आ रही है. ये क्लियर है पूरा? 100% एग्रीकल्चरल क्यों लिया? हाँ, नॉट क्लियर देन आस्क. 5 lakh 5 मिनट में हो गया ये सब. 42,500. This is like 420, 3,25,000, 262,500, 1 lakh. This is like, no, 11,07,500. This is agricultural income exempt and this is non-agricultural income. तो step method लगेगा. अगर individual है तो करना नहीं है, अभी बता रही हूँ आपको. And if this is a case of a company, then flat 30% they have to pay tax on this and this they will take exempt. Is this knowledge super duper clear? If I say growing of mulberry leaves and feeding to the cocoons and getting the silkworm and silk yarn, fully commercial activity. So like this list can go bigger in the exam also. ठीक है, चलो हम करते हैं आगे. Last part now. In case of sugar industries, do you know if we have sugar farms and from there we are selling to outsiders also, or thoda sa sugar cane we take it to our factory and there only sugar cane factories are there. Highest sugar cane factories are in Maharashtra, specifically Sholapur, because वहाँ sugar cane ही बहुत होता है. तो sugar cane, what is sold to the factory? Is it raw material for factory? Agricultural income for the farm, but factory के लिए तो raw material है. And that sugar cane, they take the juice and they do processing and all and make jaggery and sugar granules. Is this a commercial activity? Very well taxable? Yes. Once they have asked this in exam और दीप्ति मैम कुछ भी नहीं छोड़ेंगे, वो भी इतने easy topic के लिए. When agricultural income is produced as raw material, average market price, okay, whatever rate you are selling to market, that will be the rate of purchase for the factory. Ma'am, we did the same in capital gain. I converted my self-occupied property into business. अब मैं property का business शुरू कर दे रही हूँ. तो उस दिन जो fair market value थी, that sale consideration for the capital gain and that will be cost for the business. अब तो property खरीदना बेचना मेरा business है ना. चलो सीधा एक प्रॉब्लम कर रही हूं तो ये क्लियर हो जाएगा और यहीं पे सॉल्व कर रही हूं. आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू डू इट इन द नोटबुक. ठीक है. राम राज्य ग्रोज शुगर टू मैन्युफैक्चर, कैलकुलेट इनकम ऑफ कंपनी. Cost of cultivation of the sugar cane is 12 lakhs. Other manufacturing cost is 12 lakhs for manufacturing of sugar. Cultivation का cost कितना है? Sugar cane grow करने का cost 12 लाख. और फैक्ट्री में जो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कॉस्ट है, सैलरीज है, सेल ऑफ शुगर है, मार्केट वैल्यू ऑफ द शुगर केन सप्लाइड टू फैक्ट्री. खुद के फार्म से खुद के फैक्ट्री को दिया तो मार्केट वैल्यू. मैम मार्केट वैल्यू नहीं मिलेगा तो अरे आसपास नेबर्स दे आर तो सेलिंग नो, यू विल गेट. तो इस प्रॉब्लम को यहीं सॉल्व करते हैं. कहाँ करूं? यहाँ करूं ऊपर. देखो एग्रीकल्चरल इनकम, फेयर मार्केट वैल्यू to the factory 15 lakh minus cost 12 lakh. 3 lakh is agricultural income exempt. Anyone is having doubt? And now business income, sale of sugar. Sugar grow कर रहे हो ना, study material का ही problem है बेटा, but this is given in the section 10 exempt income वाला chapter. Sale of sugar cane, sale of the sugar cane 15 lakhs. Okay, अब sugar is sorry sale of sugar I have to take 35 lakhs factory income minus raw material क्या होगा? ये जो फार्म में आपने सेल किया ना, रॉ मटेरियल इज व्हाट? शुगर केन. और दूसरा कॉस्ट ऑफ कल्टीवेशन कितना है? वो तो वहां ले लिया फार्म में. मैन्युफैक्चरिंग का कॉस्ट 12 लाख और सैलरीज 6 लाख. व्हाट इज द बिजनेस इनकम? 35 minus 15 minus 12 minus 6, 2 lakhs. Total income is 2 lakhs. स्टडी मटेरियल प्रॉब्लम पूछने का ट्रेंड चल रहा है, तो मैम इतना इजी प्रॉब्लम था पर स्टडी प्रॉब्लम मटेरियल से था. And if you feel still I have not covered anything in deductions and study material, connect with me in Telegram, click the picture, send over there. I will clear it for all of you. How was this problem? फिर से एक बार देखो. अगर मेरा सिर्फ फार्म रहता, कॉस्ट ऑफ कल्टीवेशन इज 12 लाख एंड मैंने शुगर केन बेच दिया मार्केट में, तो 3 लाख आई हैव अर्न्ड बाय जस्ट प्रोड्यूसिंग शुगर केन इन माय फार्म. Agricultural income exempt. But I brought it, dear students, to factory. And when I brought it in the factory, sale consideration for the farm, is it the raw material for the sugar factory? Yes. And other manufacturing cost or जो sugar granules है, that we have sold for 35 lakhs. So 2 lakhs आ गए. Okay. आप ऐसे मत करो, दीप्ति मैम कर रहे हैं क्योंकि दीप्ति मैम ने बहुत पहले एग्जाम क्लियर कर लिया है 99 में. आपको 3 घंटे का एग्जाम लिखना है. These problems are there and please take a printout for TDS quality good problems we are going to do. 8 marks, नहीं 10 marks is the weightage of TDS. 4 into 2, 8 bits, whether it is CMA or CA exam, and 2 marks, 1 TDS in MCQ. So we are going to continue the class tomorrow with computation of income, TDS and left out chapters. Even how to calculate tax as per new tax regime I didn't take initially. बिल्कुल ऐसे पेट में भी गुड़गुड़ हो रहा है और ऐसे stiff हो रहा है because we really exceeded the time. Please link this with the last video because it was showing preparing for live streaming. Some message was coming. I thought live streaming stopped. And so I closed it. So connect this. That one is for deduction and this is for agricultural income. Tomorrow we will continue sharp at 11 o'clock. I'm not rushing in the concept, but I'm taking छोटे-छोटे concept है तो एक दिन में आप 2-3 भी करेंगे. Heads of income जाके देखो capital gain and all, कहीं कुछ भी नहीं छोड़ा. So if you feel there's a beautiful knowledge and 100% authenticity, free flow के साथ कोई recording नहीं है, कुछ नहीं है, या my material and my answers are there here, ताकि मैं आपको कुछ गलत नहीं पढ़ाऊं. I'll definitely share that with all of you, right? So do share this video with all of your friends who are looking for conceptual coaching, and material all is there PDF in the Telegram group. And if you subscribe to channel, whenever I'm discussing MTP, RTPs for CA CMA students, it will always be live streaming. I do upload recorded lectures, but that flow, I don't know why it comes in here only, right? God bless you. Thank you so much for being connected with us and staying till the end. God bless you, all of you. I'm not taking everyone's name. Some of the students are like conscious, ma'am, hamara naam nahi lena. I don't know why, but God bless you all. Stay connected and let us end it again with prayer. ये prayer आपको learn हो जानी है और इसका impact confident mindset exam में build करेगा और result आएगा. I love myself. I accept myself. I take 100% responsibility of my actions, behaviors, decisions, all. Whatever I'm learning it super fast. जो मैं लर्न कर रही हूँ वो याद हो जा रहा है और जो मैंने पढ़ा है वही एग्जाम में आ रहा है and I'm doing awesomely well. With this mindset, work very hard, take quality good breaks और बाहर वॉक करके आओ. अगर आपने आज मॉर्निंग मिस किया है, मैंने बताया कि मैं जैसे घर से निकली, कहीं से मोटिवेशन मिलता है पता नहीं, तो कब लगे कि बहुत बोर हो गए हैं, तो पढ़ना भी स्क्रीन से है, फिर ब्रेक भी स्क्रीन से, कितना स्क्रीन, तो थोड़ी देर स्क्रीन कर लो, एक जो आपका फिक्स टाइम है, इंस्टा, म्यूजिक, व्हाटएवर, देन go out, go on your terrace, take fresh air. You don't know from where you will be motivated and you will outperform. India is performing super well in those Asian games and all which are going on. Everyone is like us only. जो लोग आउट परफॉर्म करते हैं ना, वो भी कहीं ना कहीं एवरेज है, लेकिन माइंडसेट बड़ा ब्यूटीफुल है, कॉन्फिडेंट है, स्ट्रॉन्ग है. Thank you so much for staying connected. Bye bye. See you all tomorrow at 11 o'clock and keep commenting.